Hello my crafty friends, this is Mary with the channel Cut, Glue, Relax. I hope you guys are having a good night. I am down in my little cottage near the beach. It's not on the ocean or on the beach or anything else. We're about 20 minutes away, but this is like my zen area. We came down in February. We haven't been down since December, so we came down and the pipes were broken. So the plumber came this week and we had to come and check to see if there was any interior damage. Thank goodness there's not, yay. But after dinner tonight, I stopped by the Dollar Tree because I needed some foam tape, and the Dollar Trees near me didn't have any, just my luck. So I came down here. They didn't have any either, but they had their summer and their 4th of July aisles, one of each filled. And I only had 20 bucks, but I grabbed a lot of cute stuff, and I just want to show you what it was really quick. Okay, they had these glorious, let me see if I can do this without getting a glare on it. These glorious napkins. There's one with I love flamingos. And then this one with cherries and strawberries. And then this one with a beautiful mishmash of beach things. I saw the beach bag, I saw the camera, the sunglasses, the starfish, the watermelon, the ice cream cone, the flip-flops, the sunglasses. What did I miss? Nothing. Let's see what's on this side. Oh, look, there's a beach ball. There's, oh, those are different colored sunglasses. I don't know what that square thing is. I'll figure it out later, but I just thought these were the coolest napkins. That's what they are, the coolest napkins. So I want to share them with you. Then, like I said, I didn't have that much money. They had these. And ever since I've done the paper crafting, please excuse my mess. I'm at the dining room table, that's right. I'm doing my stuff when I'm down here. They had the coolest wooden beaded house decorations. They were so cute. This was in the summer aisle. There's another one. And here's another one. One day I'm going to have to take a video of my this cottage. We bought it right before land values skyrocketed, and we got it for about, I think it was like $59,000, which was dirt cheap back then. But we had to gut the place, and I mean gut it. The kids weren't allowed to. My daughter was 3 at the time. She's 26 right now. My son was 3.5 years younger, so I had 2 kids running around, and they weren't allowed to take their shoes off because the carpets had been cleaned in the dead of winter with no electricity, and instead of evaporating, it all just dried up. So the glue, and when you walked on the carpet, you like stuck to it. It was disgusting. So we slept on mattresses and sleeping bags while we gutted the place and cleaned it up. And one day I'll have to give you guys a video tour because I painted all the murals in the house. They came out lovely, I must say. But like I said, this was 23 years ago. I haven't done any updating, and it just looks like your grandma's beach house. But anyways, so this was in the summer aisle, and then I went over to the next aisle, and it was the 4th of July aisle. And they had, I needed ribbons, so I got this ribbon and a pretty one. They had one that was like all flag. They had a plaid one and a solid navy blue, and then they had all kinds of these. They had these. This one is, oops, sorry, this one is another wooded bead decoration with a hat, and I also got the one with a star. And then they had another one, I think it just said Stars and Stripes on it, but they had all kinds of wall decorations like this and all kinds of party decorations. In fact, in the summer aisle, they had these paper pennants. They had like 6 different varieties of the different types of pennants. One was squares with cutouts in it. One of them was a triangle with the rainbow stripes on it. I gotta see, I gotta go back and get it tomorrow. We're leaving on Monday morning. So I'm going to try to get my husband to take me up there so I can go check out the Dollar General. But they never have I'm sorry, not wall tape, foam tape. So I'm going to have to, I definitely want to go back with at least another 10 bucks. and try to snap up some other things. Like I said, I am on a no credit card buy for now. I'm trying to just use my stash, but since I've just been doing this paper crafting game since July of last year, 2025, I have nothing. I have like no supplies at all, so I'm like trying to buy everything. And what else did I get there? I went into the craft aisle and I found these patches. I know, it was so sad. I went into the craft aisle and the stickers had 4 different jemmies, 1 on each rack. They had nothing but the ones that are like cardboard stickers, and they had 2, 3, 4. They had 6 of them. And I think they had 3 on each one, and the next row down had only 2, and they had only 1 each on each one. And then they had this one. They had 3 packs of these. Like I said, I would have grabbed them all because my girlfriend who owns Addison and Sedgwick painting on Etsy, she loves squirrels. So I've been trying to make her something that's squirrelish and send it out to her. And then this cute little kangaroo with a baby Joey and a Frenchie. I love French bulldogs. Okay, and then, another reason why I went there is I'm down here at the beach house and I don't have a sharpened pencil. They're all brand new, so I had to get a pencil sharpener. What else did I find in there? I know someone procured this on one of their hauls. I definitely wanted to try these little diamond filler beads. I wanted to try them instead of sequins or jemmies on my junk journaling items. These were the only 6 colors they had. I really need a peachy pink one to complete the swap I'm doing, but I'm going to start and do them. And then I have these. I had tons of these. I used to do beading, and I've sewn with beads, and it's very hard because you have to sew a row of 3 beads, go back and loop around. But I found these mixes, and this is what I wanted to get so I can use them in shakers. But when I went onto the beading website, these things usually run about $12 because I like the the Czechoslovakian glass beads. I prefer them. I think they hold the best color, and when you wash them, the dyes don't come out, and they don't they don't make your fingers turn a weird color. I really like the Czechoslovakian glass beads. Those are my favorite ones for beading. But I accidentally, when I stopped Girl Scouting, I had to stop because I had surgery done to replace my knee, and I didn't get back there. And in the time, the pastor of the church had, it was a Lutheran church, he had retired, and the Lutheran church, instead of getting another pastor, they sold it. And they sold and I couldn't get anyone to drop. I only lived 6 blocks away, but I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk for almost a year after I had my knee replaced because of other complications. So I couldn't get anyone to drop off my stuff and box it up and drop it off. So I lost all the supplies that I had in the Girl Scout closet, including our troop flag. But as it was, I wasn't capable of coming back because then I had problems with my vision and I couldn't see very well, so I had to disband the troop. Very upsetting, but that's what happened. And the last thing that I got were just these little, 3 basket things that we all use when we're making crafts and throwing stuff in. But I got like a nice little selection, and just wanted to let you know that the summer stuff is in and the 4th of July stuff is in. Alyssa on Crafting to Cope has been getting a lot of nice stuff, but I didn't see anything like what she got, except for if I repeated it. I was looking for this little holographic bag she was getting. I know Leslie from Leslie's Craft Room had some also last week, but I'm in Delaware, and our selection at the Dollar Tree and Dollar General are abysmal. We get things like years later, and where you guys get them. Sorry, it's very difficult to film holding the camera. But anyways, I just want to jump on real quick and show you what I started. I'm sorry to keep running on. You guys, I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you. Have a good night.